Hi, good morning to all of you, and the topic which I am going to cover today is on sales forecasting. Sales forecasting or sales potential, market potential or market forecasting. These are the four terms which are usually used when you are looking at this market. What is its potential, what sales potential it is having, and how that sales forecasting can be done. Sales forecasting is a very important function, and it is required for each and every manager who is into the sales and marketing. Reason being because all the decisions related to the product, related to the sales, related to the revenue, related to the profit, based on this, what actual would be the sales generated and revenue collected. So there are so many of these methods which has been discussed, which has been used by many of these practicing managers as well as the academicians and research scholars. Here I would like to focus more on this two quantitative techniques. Before discussing the quantitative techniques of this sales forecasting, I'll let you know, I'll give you a brief of this. There are the two types of this forecasting methods. One is qualitative methods as well as the quantitative methods. Qualitative methods are more useful in short term. Even for this long term, if you talk about this, qualitative methods are more useful as well as gives this kind of better prediction as compared to quantitative methods. You may be surprised that if I am saying this qualitative methods are giving more this better prediction, because these all are the judgments. This any mathematical model cannot give you the right kind of this that forecast of a particular product, of a particular market, of a particular customer, in terms of this volume of the sales, in terms of rupee value, in terms of this unit value. So it's all this judgment. So judgment is based on this qualitative methods, and qualitative methods like buyer's survey, for this knowing this what is their buying intention, or this is a kind of another qualitative technique, this Delphi technique. Delphi technique where in this one particular project which is being given to this different experts, and they work independently on that, and their findings are being shared with each and everyone without knowing that who is projecting what kind of this sales forecast, and later on this finally once they reach to the consensus, and that is being taken as a final verdict for this. Okay, it will be the final figure of this sales as forecasted. So that is a Delphi method. Another is this expert opinion. Expert opinion are useful wherein this no previous data is available. There is no historical data, and expert need to find out this the potential of that particular product, potential of that particular market, how that buyers will respond to that particular concept, idea or service. So that is this expert opinion. These are the all this qualitative methods, whereas in quantitative methods you must have been discussed, you must have been told earlier also into this other MM1 and MM2 courses that either it is a regression analysis. So once you are having this independent variable or dependent variable. Dependent variable is the sales of a particular product or service, and what are the variables which are going to affect the sales of that dependent variable as sales. And regression other this correlation that taking this one independent variable, and that is this how this dependent variable depends on that independent variable dependent variable. So these are this correlations. So taking this what is the correlation of the price increase or decrease in terms of the sales, etc. So here what we are going to discuss this quantitative methods by using this Excel sheet, and these quantitative methods are one is moving average method, and second is exponential smoothing average method. So let us see first is the moving average method. So moving average method, like it's a Excel sheet. Once you open it, and first you go to this data, click on the data, you will find this the right extreme. this data analysis. You need to click that data analysis, and you will see a lot of this analysis tools that will open in front of you, like ANOVA, correlation, covariance, descriptive statistics, and this moving average. So moving average, you have selected the moving average and you have done OK. Before going to OK, I would like to let you know that this I have taken this sales figures of this year wise, some from year 2000 to 2017, and the sales figures in say lakhs, and these all are this hypothetical figures which I have taken 23, 24 and so on. So now we need to project the sales forecast. Sales forecast for this, say this 2018, what will be the forecasted sales for this 2018. So for through using this moving average as a quantitative technique, so clicking on this moving average and selecting this OK, now it will ask for this input range. So input range, here you see this is from this A1 to, and this is this A1 19. So A1 to A1 19 we can do like A1 to A19, and labels in the first row. Okay, labels are given in the first row, then we'll OK, and this output range would be, say this is A1, this is a column A, B and column C. So better here write this C1. So figures will be given, and we also need a chart output. And if you want this is standard errors, that can also be demonstrated. Here I will not take this standard error, and directly we are reaching to this what kind of this results are coming from this using moving average method. So moving average method, once you are clicking this, what is the analogy behind it? Analogy by, say this interval we have taken for this say this averaging of this taking this 3 years together. 3 years means 2001, 2001 and 2002. So 23 plus 24 plus 22 divided by 3, right? Similarly for next year, this 24 plus 22 plus 20 divided by 3. So we are taking this 3 of the figures and averaging them. Then from again this 3 averaging them. From again 22 to again averaging 3 years and so on. So what will be the figure for this ultimately for 2018, right? So so click on this OK button. Now this is the figures. If you see that here is the not applicable, and from this 2001 onwards, these are the figures which are predicted here in data points as well as in terms of this value. So this moving average, this is the actual one as well as this is the forecasted one. So if you see, this trend is almost similar, like what is the actual sales as well as what was the forecasted sales. So there is no significant change. There is no significant in terms of this what was the earlier pattern, and that's why this sale would be similar to this next of this financial year, right? Similarly, using this same method for this using different technique. Different technique is using exponential smoothing. Once we are talking about this using exponential smoothing in case of this moving average, the basic difference is because there is a variation, and the current data which is more significant as compared to this previous data, say this 2000 and what is the 2016, 17, 15. So definitely this relevance of this, the newer data will be on higher side as compared to lower ones. So better to give this weightage for this creating this smoothness of this figure. So that smoothing factor can be can vary from this 0.1 to 1, whereas this in ideally it is being taken from 0.1 to 0.5. But you can give this weightage of that particular smooth average factor according to your judgment. So it depends on this the judgment of that who is working on this calculating this sales forecasting using this smoothing average method. So looking at this exponential smoothing average method is exponential smoothing, and you click it. Again it will ask the range, then from A1 to A19, and damping factor, suppose as I said, begins from 0.1 to 1, and here we take 0.5, right? Because in practice it is being taken between 0.1 to 0.5. Labels is okay, and output range I give this D1. right? So here D1 and chart output, and let us calculate. So this is exponential smoothing. Now you compare. This is a moving average method, and you have forecasted the sales, and this kind of the trend is coming, and this is this again this actual versus the forecasted using this exponential method. So by this method, this trend can be identified that in terms of this historical data which is available, and what kind of this trend would keep on going. So these are the two methods of calculating sales or forecasting the sales by using moving average as well as exponential smoothing factor as a quantitative techniques. Thank you very much.